Hi there, I'm Mama Starr. Um, I always have to start out with a laugh. Um, some people have called me a psychic. I've also been called an intuitive. I am a spiritual mentor. I have done a lot of studying in what it means to be a human being with a spirit or a spirit occupying a human body. And one of the things that I've spent a lot of time studying is intuition. Um, and before I was intuitive or ever called myself intuitive or called myself a psychic, what I was a person who grew up in a chaotic family. And that made me a people pleaser. I mean, think about it. When you grow up in a chaotic family, you don't even have to have a chaotic family, but you learn how to stay out of trouble, right? You can tell the vibe of your parents and your siblings, and sometimes without even being told what they need, what will keep you out of trouble, what will keep people liking you and treating you nicely. And that little piece right there, that part of that people pleasing thing that we often get caught up in is intuition. It really is something that I always tell people, that you always have the intuition. You are built with intuitions. Our bodies are built to sense the things that are going on around us. And yet, through our lives, we're taught to ignore it. We're taught that, yes, go kiss Aunt Bertha, even though you don't want to, because you want to be polite. So what I try to teach people is to unlearn that behavior and to pay attention to your body and what your body is telling you, because your body always knows the truth. And what that is intuition. A lot of people call it clear knowing or claircognizance. It's that knowing without knowing how you know. It is instantaneous. It's not something that you think about. It's just suddenly you know. And because you know, suddenly, sometimes you discount that. But in all honesty, a lot of times it's the truth. It's what you need to know. So this is a skill. On the one hand, yes, it's built into your body, but on the other hand, it is a skill. But the skill comes in not ignoring it and learning how to interpret the signals. And this is what I teach. Now, one of the things you might want to wonder about is, why would I want to learn how to enhance my intuition? Well, I would say probably you would like to spend less time in your head going through all the possibilities and trying to figure out, should I do this or should I do that? Should I go there? Should I not? What if they're going to be mad at me? What if I didn't? And you want to get to a place where you just know what the right thing is to do. And I'm sure that sometime in your life you felt that, but I want you to feel it more. I want you to understand it more. And I want you to use it more often, because it helps you with your decision making in everyday life. It helps you choose your path. So this is the basic intuition course that we're looking at right now. And what you're going to learn is just that. There's not a lot of woo-woo here. There's not a lot of crazy and asking you to talk to spirit guides. That comes later if you want to learn that. But if all you want to learn is how to just make better decisions and how to trust yourself again, then this is the course for you. This is where you want to start. Some of the things that you're going to be learning is, first of all, how to activate your intuition using yes or no questions. And honestly, if you use this one skill, oh my gosh, that is going to get you right on the way to understanding what you need to do. The other thing, had a little alarm go off there. So yeah, it's how to activate using yes or no questions. And then we talk about your body's role and how to interpret the signals that you receive. Because intuition doesn't come from your brain. You may have a thought or a sudden, oh, I need to check on this. That's intuition, sure. But a lot of times your intuition comes in your body. And so we want to take some time to discuss how your body interprets signals and for you to learn personally how you interpret signals. Then we're going to talk about mindfulness and meditation. This is a way to clear your energy so that you're open to the intuitive signals that are coming to you. And we'll talk about overcoming blocks to your intuition and what blocks your intuition. Guess what blocks your intuition the most? Your brain. Your brain. So we're going to talk about healing the parts of you that think you're wrong and healing the parts of you that think you don't have this skill when indeed you do. And it's something that once you begin to use it, your life improves immensely because you have such confidence in your choices and you learn to trust yourself. And honestly, that is my goal for every one of my classes, is to teach you to learn to trust yourself, because you need that. I can't imagine. I used to be the person who would walk around the world not trusting myself and not trusting the choices that I made. And it turned out that the reason I didn't trust those choices was because they were not ingrained in my deeper inner knowing. They were simply about what other people would think. And I don't know, I got really tired of it. I'm sure you're really tired of it. And you would really like to get to a place where you just trust yourself. So the place you start is working on your intuition. So I hope you'll join me for this class. I hope you enjoy it. And we will see you as we begin this incredible journey into the world of your intuition.